everybody, Tom Barnish, Chicago Scene. It is Fat Tuesday, which means it is Paczki Day. I think I said that right. I have a friend of mine, Bogna, who's going to tell me all about it. Bogna, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Happy Paczki Day.
Paczki. I knew I was
Mardi Gras. Yeah.
Happy Mardi Gras, happy Paczki Day. But this is not that. I don't want to confuse people. This is some tiramisu because you guys have this massive, beautiful bakery here that handles all sorts of things. But today it's all about the Paczki. Paczki.
Paczki. Paczki. A with the hyphen. That means Paczki, you know, in Polish. But please don't confuse with Paczki, which means boxes.
Okay, I will. So you are the owner of the Oak Mill Bakery. You have 5 of them all over to the Chicago area. This is your signature box right here. So people have seen this before, I'm sure. But that is the signature box. But this is a big day for the bakery, I imagine.
If you see somebody on the street carrying this under the arms, that means they visit Oak Mill Bakery.
That's good. Give them a hug.
And give him a hug.
And ask them for a Paczki.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Paczki. If you don't eat them today on Fat Tuesday, they're also gonna be okay tomorrow. Sure. We have microwave. You remember, guys, this? Put them in a 5-second in microwave, and it's gonna be straight like from the fryer. You remember, Paczki fry, not bake.
Fried, not baked. That's the way you want to eat it, and that's what you do here. You make them here on site at this bakery, and you have even your own signature way of doing it, where you have like this, what do you call it, a divider, where it puts them all together to make them equal parts and all that stuff?
You put them 4 pounds and 2 ounces. You put in the dividers, and divider go and rounded them, but then we rounded them by hand also. That means the Paczki doesn't prove directly from the divider. They have to be rounded by hand. That's what call them handmade. They are handmade. Right. Even if you do this at home and you have to round them, because you're not going to be like, century ago, what they started in Holland, the house.
That's where it started, right?
That's what you started. By accident, like everything else, you know. And you know, the housewife heating the oil, and they putting little dough, you know, there has to be yeast dough on a hot oil, and they come round, they cannot round, nobody cares at that time. Right. And through the century, they go through the Europe and ended in Poland, and Poland is a big day, you know, Paczki Day, and you know, over the years, they kind of, you know, people work on them, put this way. The feeling was different, and mostly the time when we doing was 2 feeling mostly. North and west of Poland was powidła, which means prune filling, and the south of Poland, I don't know what was the reason, because I'm from the west, and it was the rose petal. Rose petal,
and that's why I've seen it before. I always wondered where that came from.
Yeah, that's right. They were, well, kind of, if you using real rose petals, and you put it with the sugar, you cut the white thing, and then you go with the sugar. But this little smell, for me at least, they smell a little bit too rosy, you know, like a rose, like a flower. Right. And we mix this with the marmalade, and then putting like 50% of rose petal and 50% of marmalade, and really come out to the perfect mixture, in my opinion, you know. Maybe somebody like different way, but.
And you also have a bunch of flavor. You have 15 total flavors that you fill the Paczki with, right?
Yeah, the flavors was coming like the year we were doing. People would, how about do this? How about do, you know, the rosemary? How about do the lemon? How about do the apricot? Also now is very fancy the Nutella, you know. Kids like,
you got to adapt, right?
Yeah, adapt. And custard with the chocolate. Paczki is supposed to be glazed with the glaze, or powder sugar. Okay. But one of them have the chocolate. Custard and chocolate, and I love it. A customer loved this. I don't know why, because I like rose petal and prune, but you know, we don't ask them why they like it. They just like it.
And as long as they come to you and tell you to make it, you do. You even have your own, after it's done proofing, you put it in the fryer. You have the signature little stamp that you push down on the paczki and the fryer, right?
Paczki have, especially in Europe, they have round, and here too, they have round white, because when you do paczki on one side and then you turn them to the oven, they leave a piece of dough when it's have no color, it's no brown.
Right.
But we tried to.
That drove you nuts. You didn't like that.
Yeah,
right.
I didn't like it.
You want to make it your own.
For me, you know, they have to be rounded, and they have to be all brown. But we try to push them down, then it's go a little deeper then. And you remember this, keeping the right temperature of the oil make the paczki really baked true, fried true. Then not, if you put too hot oil, it's not good. They're coming too brown, almost dark, and they not baked, not fried, true.
Right, and they even have to go and flip them over every once in a while. It's all hand done. It's not like it's French fries where you drop them in a fryer and walk away and come back. No, there's an intense process where you got to flip them, make sure that they're frying well and all that good stuff. So you have 15 flavors. It is Fat Tuesday. Are they all available today, do you think, or is it just some of them are already out because it is Fat Tuesday?
All of them. Usually paczki is supposed to really do the European, they have all carnival from 1st of January to the Mardi Gras.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But, they always paczki in our stores, but for this day, it's really, really big, you know.
You said you had how many people working on them the other day? Like you had a lot in the bakery. We'll just say a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Tell you the truth, I don't ask you because I don't know, but it's everybody at the
Everybody, all hands on deck, right? For
Yeah.
people who want to order, I know they can go to the bakeries. Where are the locations?
We have one in Rendro, in Arlington Heights. We have one in on Lawrence and Harlem. Then we have South
side on Harlem,
South
right?
side, you know, on Harlem. We have also, you know, the NILES on the corner, Oakton and Milwaukee. That's where we started, and probably everybody knows us. The people doesn't know that we are here, but here in Des Plaines, but people know the store in Niles.
Right, and they have more than just the paczki. It's the other things like the angel wings that you showed me, the tiramisu, all that.
Things are also popular. We sold them year round, but they're very popular for the Mardi Gras.
Okay.
You know, that's very crunchy, very small. And
even a fancy contraption to cut them. You had it specially made from Poland, right?
Yeah, that's right. The size, we made them special for me, that they fit two of them in, like you see in the box, you know, two of them. And if you eat one or two, it's not such a bad for you because it doesn't have so much calorie.
Right. So be sure to grab that and look for this box all day today and always, because it's more than just paczki. Did I say that right?
Paczki.
Paczki. I did. Finally. Only took till the end of the interview to get it right.
It's getting better.
And I'm Polish too. I got to work on my.
But I tell you one thing. We started with 30 years ago, probably. People saw on a window in Niles, we speak Polish. They say, if you speak Polish, you have to do paczki. Okay. We did 2,000, just in case. We see how that's gonna go.
And now you're selling thousands.
Thousands.
Well, congratulations on the success, and happy Fat Tuesday to you.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras. Yeah,
happy Mardi Gras.
All right, Brogna, thank you very much. I appreciate you letting me hang out in your bakery. That's Brogna. Come and see her. Yeah. This is TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene, that's my email address, tbarnes at WGNTV.com. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right?
We're going to go and get some,
No.